Hey, welcome to English Glow Up. I'm Amy.
And I'm Jake, and today's episode is one I wish someone had given me years ago.
We're talking about how to train your brain and your mouth to actually speak in English. Not just understand it, speak it.
Because there's a big difference between knowing English and being able to speak it, and most learners are stuck in that gap.
If you've ever thought the words in your head, but they just wouldn't come out of your mouth, this episode is for you.
Stay with us, because in about 30 seconds, we're going to tell you something about your brain that most English teachers never explain.
Okay, stop. I need to say something before we go any further.
What?
The reason you can't speak English fluently right now, it is not because your English is bad. It's because your brain is doing something completely wrong and nobody told you.
That's a big claim.
It's true. Your brain learned English the wrong way. It learned to translate, and translation kills speaking speed every single time.
So you're saying the problem isn't the vocabulary, it's not the grammar.
The problem is the brain's wiring, and the good news, you can rewire it. That's exactly what today's episode is about.
Let's dig into this. Amy, what is translation doing to our speaking?
Here's what happens in most learners' heads. Someone asks you a question in English. First, your brain hears it in English. Then it translates it into your language. Then you think of the answer in your language. Then you translate that back into English. Then you say it.
And that's 4 steps just to say one sentence.
Exactly. And a native speaker, they hear the question and their mouth starts moving. No translation, no waiting, just response.
So the goal isn't to learn more English. The goal is to cut out the translation step.
That's the whole game. And it's called thinking in English, which sounds impossible when you first hear it, but it's not. It's a skill you train like a muscle.
And the training starts with something so simple it almost feels like cheating.
Tell them,
You start narrating your life in your head. In English, you're making breakfast, eggs are frying, toast is ready. You describe it in English, right? You're walking to work, the street is busy, it's a little cold. You say it in English in your mind.
it feels weird at first. That's the point. You're building a new habit in your brain. You're training it to reach for English first.
And within a few days of doing this, you'll notice something. The words start coming faster because you've been practicing reaching for them all day.
This is tip number 1. Narrate your life in English, silently, constantly, every single day.
Okay, I need to stop us here because what I'm about to say is going to sound strange.
Say it.
Your mouth is the problem, not your brain.
Wait. You just said the brain is the problem.
Both are the problem, but separately. Your brain translates too slowly and your mouth doesn't know the shapes. The muscle memory isn't there yet.
Explain that.
English sounds are physically different from most other languages. The way your lips move, your tongue position, where the sound comes from in your mouth. If you've never trained those muscles, your mouth literally doesn't know what to do.
So it's not just about knowing the word, it's about your mouth being able to produce it fast enough to keep up with a conversation.
Right. And that's why reading English is so much easier than speaking it. Your brain knows the word, but your mouth never practiced it.
So we have 2 problems, a brain problem and a mouth problem, and we need to fix both.
And we will, starting right now.
Let's fix the mouth first because this is the one nobody talks about.
Tip number 2, shadowing. This is the single most powerful speaking exercise that exists for language learners.
Shadowing means you listen to a native English speaker, a podcast, a YouTube video, a TV show, and you repeat what they say at the exact same time. Like a shadow following someone.
Not after them. At the same time. You're copying the rhythm, the speed, the intonation, the pauses, everything.
Your mouth is learning the physical shape of English, the muscle memory. It's like learning a dance by copying every move in real time.
Do this for 10 minutes a day with a podcast like this one. With a TV show you like, 10 minutes.
Within 2 weeks, your mouth will feel different. It will move more naturally. The sounds will come easier, I promise.
Tip number 3, speak out loud to yourself. This one embarrasses people, but it works.
When you're alone, at home, in your car, on a walk, talk in English out loud. Describe what you see. Talk about your day. Argue with an imaginary person if you need to.
The goal is to get your mouth moving in English outside of a pressure situation. No one is judging you, no one is watching, just you and the English coming out of your mouth.
This removes the fear because most speaking problems are not English problems. They're confidence problems. And confidence is built by doing the thing over and over in a safe space.
Tip number 4, record yourself. 30 seconds every day.
This one is uncomfortable, I know. We all hate hearing our own voice.
But recording yourself does 2 things. First, it shows you how much you've improved, because you have a record to compare. Second, when you know you're recording, you try harder. You push yourself to complete sentences, to keep going, to not give up.
30 seconds on your phone. Just describe what happened today. You don't have to share it with anyone. But listen back. You'll be surprised. I want to pause for a second because I think something needs to be said.
Go ahead.
A lot of people listening to this have been learning English for years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10, and they still feel like they can't speak.
Yeah.
And it's not because they're not smart. It's not because English is too hard. It's because they've been doing the wrong kind of practice. They've been studying English, reading, translating, doing exercises. And those things are useful, but they're not the same as practicing speaking.
You have to actually open your mouth.
You have to actually open your mouth. You cannot think your way to fluency. You have to speak your way there. And the moment you start doing that, even imperfectly, even badly, everything changes.
So if you've been waiting until your English is good enough to start speaking, stop waiting. You start speaking to get good, not the other way around.
That's the mindset. And now, 3 more practical tips for the back half of this episode.
Tip number 5, learn phrases, not just words.
This is huge. Most learners study vocabulary, individual words. But native speakers don't think in single words, they think in chunks. Whole phrases that come out together.
By the way, on the other hand, to be honest with you, the thing is, I was just about to say that.
Those aren't vocabulary words, they're chunks. And when you have them memorized, they come out automatically. Your brain doesn't have to build the sentence one word at a time.
It's like music. A musician doesn't play one note at a time when they perform. They've practiced whole phrases until those phrases become automatic.
Learn 5 new chunks a week. Not 5 new words, 5 new phrases. And practice them until they come out without thinking.
Tip number 6, use the 2-second rule.
What's that?
When you're in a conversation and you don't know what to say, give yourself 2 seconds and then start anyway, even if the sentence isn't ready.
Because here's what most learners do. They wait. They wait until the sentence is perfect in their head. And by the time it's perfect, the conversation has moved on. And they never said anything.
Start the sentence, even if you don't know how it ends. Well, I think that the thing is, honestly, I'm not sure, but just start. Your brain will catch up.
And use filler phrases. Native speakers use them constantly, you know? I mean, actually. So, right. These words give your brain a half second to find the next word.
Tip number 7, the repeat and expand method.
Start with one sentence, then you add to it, then add more.
For example, I went to the market. I went to the market this morning. I went to the market this morning and it was very busy. I went to the market this morning. It was very busy and I bought vegetables for dinner.
Each time you repeat the sentence, it gets longer. Your mouth practices the earlier parts automatically while your brain works on the new part. It's like building a snowball.
This is perfect for practicing stories, opinions, explanations, anything where you need to speak more than 2 sentences in a row.
Tip number 8, and this one is different. We need to talk about fear.
Because fear is not a grammar problem. Fear is a brain problem, and it shuts down speaking faster than anything.
When you're afraid of making a mistake, your brain activates a stress response. And that stress response actually reduces your access to language. You know the words. But under stress, they disappear.
It's called the affective filter. A researcher named Stephen Krashen named it. When your emotions are in a bad place, anxious, embarrassed, afraid, your brain builds a filter that blocks language from coming out.
So how do you lower the filter? You make the environment safe. You practice in low-stakes situations first.
Order your coffee in English. Say hello to a neighbor in English. Text a friend in English. These small moments build confidence because they succeed, and each small success makes the filter lower.
And mistakes. Let's talk about mistakes, because most learners are terrified of them.
Native speakers make mistakes all the time. They say the wrong word. They start a sentence and change direction halfway through. They use the wrong tense, and nobody cares.
Communication is not a test. Communication is exchange. If people understand what you mean, you succeeded. That's it.
Tip number 9, find a speaking partner, just one person, one English-speaking friend, one online language exchange partner, one classmate.
Even 15 minutes a week with a real person does more for your speaking than hours of studying alone. Because a real conversation forces your brain to respond in real time. That's the workout that builds the muscle.
And if you're shy, start with voice messages. Send a voice message in English to a friend. It's not live. You can do it twice if the first one isn't good, but your mouth is still moving, your brain is still working.
Okay, final review. 9 tips to train your brain and mouth to speak English.
1. Narrate your life in English. Silently, constantly.
2. Shadow. Copy a native speaker in real time. 10 minutes a day.
3. Speak out loud to yourself in English, no audience, no pressure.
4. Record yourself for 30 seconds every day. Listen back.
5. Learn phrases and chunks, not just individual words.
6. Use the 2-second rule. Start the sentence. Your brain will catch up.
7. Repeat and expand. Build your sentences like a snowball.
8. Lower the fear. Small wins. Safe situations. Mistakes are fine.
9. Find a speaking partner, even one. Even 15 minutes a week.
Your challenge this week, pick just one. 1 tip, do it every day for 7 days. Come back and tell us what changed.
Drop a comment telling us which tip you're trying. We read every single one.
If this episode helped you, subscribe, like, and share it with one person who wants to speak better English.
Keep growing, keep glowing. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.